Hey guys, my name is Jason with S&J Forest Products, and behind me here is a brand new Wood-Mizer sawmill. I'm down at one of my friend's places, and we're going to get this thing put together today, fired up, and hopefully cut some wood. So let me introduce you to my buddy, and then we'll get this thing started. All right, so here's my friend Zach. This is Zach. He's got another YouTube channel called The Sweet Life of Zack and Kristi, so go check it out. But Zach, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here with the sawmill and what we're doing today.
Basically, I got it 90% put together. Got the LT15 wide sawmill, and I got to a point where I kind of started feeling nervous about it. Jason's worked with them a lot before, so you know.
You brought in an expert.
Yeah, brought in the expert. So I just, yeah, I don't want to lose any limbs or have a blade go flying on me for the first time. I want to have a good experience.
There we go.
So then we can keep sawing.
Sure, yeah. Well, cool. Well, let's check out the mill. We'll get the tarp off, and we'll take a look at some of these logs we got, and hopefully we can make some boards today.
Oh yeah.
So here's a couple of our logs we got. This is like a top that fell out of a tree or something?
Yeah, right here. It's right in the corner.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it right back in there. Yeah, okay. So the top came out, and you got it bucked up into lengths. And so I think we were talking about like 1x, just something easy.
Yeah, something easy, something I can build, chicken coop or something.
Yeah. And so there's you probably got, oh, there's my fingers. You got about a 12-inch diameter there, so we can make some nice boards out of that thing. But first we got to get this mill undone here. What you bought it a little while ago. All you really need to do is get it leveled up, blade leveled, and yeah, get the wipers on the track and put some fuel in it and go. It should be pretty simple. I don't know. I think I've been overthinking it. It should be real easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy 47-step process.
Yeah, real easy.
Awesome. Cool. Well, yeah, let's get the tarp off and we'll see where we're at. All right, Zach, what's our current problem?
Well, we don't have a key.
Key. We're missing a key.
We're missing a key. Pretty important. Forgot it even took a key, to be honest.
So right now we're held up by a key. It's in the garage somewhere, maybe.
Maybe. That's not this key.
Huh.
Damn.
All right, we'll go look for the key.
Is it?
Look what I found. Keys. Right there, they're zip tied to the frame. Got our keys. All right, step one, find keys, done. All right, moment of truth here. We got our keys.
Maybe.
Take one of those and put them in your safe in the house so you'll never lose it again. Okay, turn. Oh, we got lights.
We got lights. We got energy.
Okay, you got glow plugs glowing there on the right.
All right.
I think.
We got all zeros.
All right, try giving her a little bump and see if it turns over. Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Oh, Jason, your savior.
We got cranking. So now we need fuel, right?
Yes.
Let's get some diesel in this thing.
Okay.
Maiden voyage here.
All right.
So I think what you want to do is you want to kick it on, let the glow plugs go.
Okay.
Count to 5 or 10.
Let them kind of heat up.
And then crank it for 5 to 10 seconds. If it doesn't start, turn it off and let the starter kind of rest. Yeah, you don't want to overheat the starter or you don't want to drain the battery. There you go. Glow plugs are off. Kick her on.
Here goes.
Oh, look at there. All right, now where's the throttle? Let's see here. Well, we got to figure out how to run this fancy machine here. Oh, we're just going to let that warm up a little bit. See how things go here. We still got to put the blade on. That'll be our next adventure. But guys, you're purring like a kitten. All right, we got the blade on. Had to figure out how to loosen the tension on the idler pulley there, but well, this is always something Fred does on when we're cutting on our baker. So this is the first time I've put a sawmill blade on, but now I'm a pro. Thanks, Fred, for showing me how to do it. All right, now we got to get it tensioned up right and aligned and make sure the blade's not going to come flying off of there. Okay, moment of truth. We got it all set up. We're going to start it up, see if we can get the blade to track, shut it off, get a log up there. We'll start making sawdust. Okay. Okay, first test run went pretty good. Yeah, let's see if that blade's where it's supposed to be on the wheels. Okay, we're going to check our blade alignment here. And so according to the manual, it says you should have about 1/8 of an inch showing past the wheel at the bottom of your tooth here. And that's just about what we got. So I think we're pretty darn good, Zach.
Pretty close. All right.
All right, let's get a log up on this bed here and see if we can get it clamped down.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're all set up. We got our little tiny log up there. We're just gonna take a skim right off the top. We've got our dogs there out of the way on both sides, so we're not gonna hit them with the blade. We're set to 5 inches. So we're gonna just take our first swipe off of there and see what happens. What do you think, Zach?
I think I'm ready. Should we, one more thing. Should we put the liquid in there?
If you'd like. Fred doesn't use liquid.
He doesn't even worry about it?
Doesn't even worry. I've seen him use it on spruce like one time. I think for this one, I think we're just...
It's mostly just so it doesn't get gummed up, right?
I think so, with sap. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
But I think for this one,
let's like smoking or something, like the blade starts getting real weird, then I doubt that's gonna happen. But
yeah, we'll get the first one going and see what happens. So I've heard when you we just cut the flitch off. It's called a flitch or a jacket. Some guys call them jackets. But you've taken the flitch off, and now we can get a board off of there. Or probably what we should do is turn it over so this flat is sitting on the rails.
Okay.
We'll take another flitch off the top.
Okay.
And then we'll just cut down to the bottom.
Okay. Sweet.
What do you think?
That was a lot easier. I was hyping it up in my head. That was easier than I thought. But I'm glad you were here to get it started, because I probably would have overthought it for the next week. I probably would have. What we did today probably would have taken me a week, just because I overthink everything.
Yeah. No, we got it though. We're making wood now.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so stoked. Look at that. I'm so excited. It's the tiniest boards ever, but I'm stoked.
Well, we got our first flitch off the bottom now. We rolled it onto that flat side. And now we'll work on taking off the next flitch here. We got our log up there. These things didn't work very well for us. I think it's meant for when the mill's on the ground. But this is a significantly larger log than what we started with. Got the mill tuned in a little bit. Adjusted the sight for thickness. And now what we're going to do is we'll do the same thing. We'll take a flitch off the top, turn it over, take the second flitch off, and then he wants some 2x4s and 2x6s, so we'll just cut these into 1.5 inch thick slabs, and then we can edge them into boards later. Or he can, or we'll see how much time we have left. Kind of running out of sunlight here. So we got a little dirty spot on our log. We're going to try and cut most of it off. I learned this trick from Fred. You get a little wire brush, Try and draw a knife off some, or wire brush the dirt off. And that's one of the other things that Fred talks about, is it's better to have a clean entrance for your blade than an exit, because the exit, it pushes it away, whereas with the entrance you're pulling all this grit in through the cut. So you really want this side to be as clean as you can get it. That works pretty good.
Scrape the top layer off anyway.
Yeah, just get the dirt and rocks off is all you really need. When you don't have a sharpener, I think it's a lot bigger deal to keep them clean.
Yeah. Yeah, your blade's probably only gonna last for like 2 logs if you don't.
Right.
2 of these quality.
Yeah, these dirty ones. All right, we'll take our first top off this log here.
Too out of whack.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
Yeah. Did you feel it like shake a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to notice, but I think it's just like the uneven speed, like
Yeah.
just the uneven ground.
Yeah.
It might be dull already. I don't know.
Oh, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's definitely more dull than when we started,
Yeah.
but you got lots of good cutting in there. It's actually angled downhill like the perfect amount. So
Yeah.
you don't have to push, but you don't have to pull back hard on it.
Yeah. Now that you tightened the pulley, it's much easier to pull it back up too.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. I'll be cutting everything.
I know, yeah, I know. You'll be cutting trees down to
Kristi's gonna hate me.
mill them up.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
All right, we got our whole log cut up. We're running out of daylight. So we're gonna cut one board, edge one board on here so we can get that done. And we're gonna make at least one 2x4 and one 2x6. Might make a couple more 2x4s. That's right. We got to finish the chicken coop here. Yeah, you're locked in. So yeah, we'll see how many 2x we can get out of this board. First board!
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Oh man, we got a lot of good wood cut today. Got a bunch of 1x, we got some 2x there. Experimented with cutting them into boards.
Yeah, a couple of 2x4s. My first one's on the sawmill.
Saved yourself a grand total of about $15 there.
That's not the point.
No.
The point is once we get the cedar up there, then we'll be saving money.
Then you'll start making money, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did it.
We did it. We got wood on the ground. Where is it? There it is. A bunch of wood. We successfully ran the sawmill without cutting. We also have our fingers and toes,
Yep.
so we're set there. But yeah, I think it went great. What do you think, Zach?
It was a lot easier than I was making it seem in my head. And once we got it figured out, once we dialed it in a little bit, yeah, it went smooth.
It went good.
That's nice.
It went good. There's a lot of little math things going on there that
Yeah.
you're gonna have to get used to. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I appreciate you having me down. This was an awesome
man.
time.
I appreciate you helping me getting it figured out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and for those viewers out there, check out their channel, Sweet Life Zack and Kristi. I'll put a link in my description. And yeah, check them out. They do a lot of cool stuff. Same stuff I do. They've got their own sawmill. So if you want to see somebody other than Grumpy Fred do some sawmill stuff, check them out.
Yeah, and we'll be having a video that I made today and some footage that I filmed on Jason's property on our channel as well. So yeah, definitely check it out. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, absolutely.
That went smooth.
All right. Well, thanks all you viewers for watching. And we'll see you on the next video.